Hi guys! So for today's video, I actually had to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, in New York time. Oh, spoilers, I'm in New York. See the title for info. So yeah, I only got about 4 hours of sleep, and I was actually really tired when I woke up, so I'm drinking coffee for the first time. If you don't believe me, like, oh, it's just a prop, and he's saying it's coffee. 1 second. It's actual coffee. Let me just show you. You see that? You see it? You see that? That's coffee. Anywho, while I was kind of brainstorming for ideas and stuff like that for this video, I made a giant paper snake that, I just want to show you guys for no reason because it's really big. I just ripped it. But there's a lot. So basically, yeah, I'm in New York, and I'm gonna kind of be talking to you about, traveling and my opinion on traveling, which is, I travel a lot. I either usually travel to California or New York, and obviously, as I've said before, I'm in New York. And the three things I usually do while traveling is, well, four things I should say. Number one, go to attractions. Like when I went to California, I went to Disneyland, and I also went to Universal. Sorry, that to a lot of people that was really random, but to a certain someone, that is, well, not to a certain someone, I'll just stress it. That's the video that I've been talking about that I've kept on editing and never released. So, just a hint, it's about Universal Studios. Anywho, the second thing I do is sleep. Third thing I do is, stay up all night because I'm not really on the time zone yet. And so far I've been in New York for about a week or so, and I'm still not on the time zone, so yeah. And number four, go to sleep at 4 a.m., wake up at 8 a.m. to film a YouTube video. By the time we're done with this video, I promise this thing will be empty. But, bad things about traveling, in my opinion, are, when I was a little bit younger, I used to get really bad, motion sickness, so every time I go on a plane, well, I'd throw up a lot. And the last couple of plane flights I've been on, I've almost thrown up, which really isn't good, because I don't want to have, motion sickness again, because it's terrible. And then, even when I say, oh, I'll be fine, I have to eat, dissolve, I don't care. Whatever dopamine does. It's not even dopamine, I don't care what it's called. Something that was bad about this girl, it wasn't really bad, it was just really awkward, so I was at a bagel shop, getting coffee. No. I was at a bagel shop, and, I went to order, and when I said, may I please have a plain egg bagel, because, that's what they're called, they said, would you like cream cheese with that? And I said no, and then they asked what type of cream cheese I wanted on that, and I said, I don't really like cream cheese, I don't really want any, and then they said, oh, and they're like, toasted, and I was like, no thank you. And then the weirdest question they asked was at the end, and they're like, okay, so you're one of those people, well, you want me to cut it? I was really confused by that, because, number one, what type of people? People that like plain bagels? And number two, why would I want it cut? And I said, no thank you, I'm good. And they're like, okay, Susie in the back. One plain egg bagel. It was really annoying because, I don't know what these types of people are that she apparently, oh yeah, by the way, it's a she, that she always, sees. And, yeah, that's not all the downs I have for traveling, surprisingly, and I'm not really a traveling person. Oh, the other thing is walking, okay? if you couldn't tell, do I look like the person that walks, like, actually? Like, seriously, I'm an American. Me walking? Crazy. But yeah, and kind of walking kind of has to be with, like, being social, because I'd rather just stay in the hotel or here, because we have a house in New York, stay in my room, and just, I don't know, be on my phone all day, not posting it. Watch YouTube videos. And, yeah, now time for the pros of traveling. The pros to traveling for me are, as I said, the attractions. In New York, there aren't many attractions. Well, I went to a wrestling show last night. It wasn't televised, which I don't care. One of the best matches that I've ever seen was there. And, the Nintendo store. I'm not sure if you've ever been to New York. By the way, the house isn't in New York City. It's in, what's the word? Katonah, sorry. It's in Katonah, so, you know, it's not even, it's like an hour train to New York City. And when we go to the Nintendo store, obviously it's a Nintendo store, and I get, like, everything. Pokemon merch. I got a Pokemon backpack. I think, actually, yeah, the last time we went here, I got another backpack. It was just a Mario backpack. I like the Pokemon backpack a little more. And I actually, yeah, Pokemon, Nintendo, New York. The only problem, again, is walking there, because, like, you can't really drive there. And, other things about traveling that I really like is food. Hear me out, okay, so when I travel, I know I've only been talking about California and New York, but yeah, it's the only places I really travel. But food, travel food, what I mean, like beef jerky, candy, diabetes, having a heart attack at 26. Am I right? If you're like me, after you eat all that food, you cry in the shower, but you shower with a shirt on because you're so insecure. But, yeah, that about wraps it up for this video. I'll be posting next Saturday, because it's best Saturday. No, it's the best Saturday, because it's the day after my birthday, and I'm going to be talking about my birthday, obviously, and that'll be fun, I guess. Maybe I'll show you guys what I got. I don't know. But, actually, I'm sorry. I was wrong, surprisingly. This still has some stuff in it. But, there's only one way to close it out. Me drinking all of this.